The comfort of our clothing is a balance between how it feels against our skin, how it manages moisture, how it regulates temperature, and how it deals with odor. To really understand comfort, let's go a little deeper into each of these. Firstly, touch. Icebreaker Merino is built from a natural protein called keratin, which is also in our hair, nails, and skin. Icebreaker Merino fibers are typically between 17 and 19 microns, half that of standard wool, and not made of plastic like synthetics. This means Icebreaker Merino fibers are finer and the scales are much smaller so they can easily flex on skin contact and don't make your nerve endings go crazy like regular wool. Icebreaker Merino is also great at managing moisture. Our bodies are constantly generating heat and releasing it as moisture vapor. Synthetics are made from plastic and don't breathe well at all, but Icebreaker Merino is highly breathable, so it absorbs the moisture vapor and releases it into the atmosphere. This means Icebreaker Merino starts to work before you start to sweat, unlike synthetics. When you exercise, your body generates more heat, so your body produces sweat to cool itself down. Icebreaker Merino's capillary action wicks the moisture away from the skin and moves it to the garment's surface where it readily evaporates, keeping you dry. So what about temperature regulation? There are two processes involved in keeping you at your ideal temperature. When the moisture vapor, or sweat, is released into the atmosphere, it cools the body. This process, called cooling by evaporation, is just like an air conditioning system. When you're cold, Icebreaker Merino is a really good insulator, so heat doesn't escape easily. Tiny insulating air pockets in the knit retain heat, keeping you warm even when wet. What's more, Icebreaker Merino fibers give off heat as they absorb water, known as heat absorption. The last reason Icebreaker Merino is so comfortable is because it doesn't stink. When we sweat, our body produces a mixture of fats and salts. These fats and salts provide a feast for any bacteria that can find a foothold on the fibers. Icebreaker Merino has natural antimicrobial properties in each fiber, which inhibit bacteria growth, keeping Icebreaker garments smelling great long after synthetics would be unbearable. Maintaining a comfortable microenvironment with Icebreaker Merino garments helps you stay confident against the elements. It will feel great, manage moisture, regulate your temperature, and keep you smelling fresh. It looks like nature had the answer all along.